Class Standard 7, Subject English, poem. So children, this is for those girls, those who missed out last Monday online live class. I want all the other girls to benefit from it and watch the video lesson poem well. I've even completed the Tuesday and the Wednesdays, the explanation of the poem, as well as the notes are already there for you in the PDF. So let's get started. Unit 3.1 Tartary. So children, the poem that we will be doing today is a beautiful poem from Standard 7th, and it is from your English textbook. And the name of the poem is from Unit 3.1 Tartary. Now children, this is the poem about imagination. Now sometimes when you are sitting and you are not doing anything and you have a lot of free time, you start imagining things, that is, you start wishing for things, and you start thinking that, oh, if this would have happened, I would have been so happy. You start thinking that if I had become a pilot, then I would have sat in an aeroplane and I would go around the entire world. Some of you might imagine that if you become a cricketer, you would be able to get so much praises from people and you would enjoy playing the game also. So now, in this particular poem, the poet talks about becoming the king or the ruler of this place called Tartary. And then he also imagines that when he becomes the king, he will have a very, very good life. That is, he will be sleeping on a lavish bed. He will be having huge meals every day, and everyone will bow to him and they will respect him. So this is a poem about imagination, about dreaming to become something. So let us go through the poem. But before going through the poem, let us talk about the person who has penned this, or who is the poet. So his name is Walter de la Mare. And about him, let us read a few lines and a little bit of information. He was born on 25th April 1873, Cheriton, Kent in England. He died on 22nd June 1956 at the age of 83. Excuse me girls, at the age of 83. Twickenham, Middlesex in England. His occupation, that he was a writer, general, poetry, supernatural fiction, children literature. His notable awards, he got James Strait Black of Memorial Prize in 1921, Carnegie Medal in 1947. I repeat once again girls, he died at the age of 83. He was also an English novelist. So he used to write novels, or you can say long stories for children. He was also a short story writer along with novels. Novels means it is one big long story. But in a short story, what happens is you read a few pages and then the story is over. So he was a short story writer also, a novelist also. He was also a children's author and a poet. The writer of this poem, as you know, Walter de la Mare. He is the author of many poems in which dreams and reality are delightfully blended. He has also written some novels and stories for children. Tartary is a beautiful poem by Walter de la Mare. Tartary is the historical name of a region of indefinite extent in East Europe and Central Asia. Tartary seems to be a land of dreams and happiness. Students, as you know that dreaming is a unique ability of human being. In our dreams we visit many strange places and we indulge in wonderful activities which is really impossible in real life. In this poem you can see the boy over here. He is, and there are many things. We can see the animals, pictures, bed, toys, and many more. The boy over here is in his night suit, means he is in sleep. So Tartary is nothing but a world of imagination where the boy is the king or the lord. He is enjoying all the luxurious and pleasure and beauty in his dream. So let's start with the reading of the poem. Tartary. If I were Lord of Tartary, myself and me alone, my bed should be of ivory, of beaten gold my throne, and in my court should peacocks flaunt, and in my forest tigers haunt, and in my pools great fishes slant their fins athwart the sun. If I were Lord of Tartary, trumpeters every day to every meal would summon me, and in my courtyard bray. And in the evening lamps would shine, yellow as honey, red as wine, while harp and flute and mandolin made music sweet and gay. If I were Lord of Tartary, I'll wear a robe of beads, white and gold and green, and clustered thick as seeds, and ere should wane the morning star, I don my robe and scimitar, and zebras 7 should draw my cart through Tartary's dark glades. Lord of the fruits of Tartary, her rivers silver pale, Lord of the hills of Tartary, glen, thicket, wood, and dale. Her flashing stars, her scented breeze, her trembling lake like foamless seas, her bird delighting citron trees in every purple vein. My dear girls, the explanation of the meanings and the next two stanzas, total 4 stanzas are already explained to you in the 2 video lessons which was for this previous week. Now this was only the reading of the poem and the poet's information. I've given it to you. You can watch the video well. Thank you very much and God bless you.